Hey, a lot of people do. It makes logical. A lot of people. My family know what I do. My family know what I do. And when push comes to shove, when they can't get a pork chop or a shrimp, what they gonna do? And even your demons family, friends and shit, they know. I'm sure they know what you're doing, right? And what's gonna happen when they can't get no pork chop and shrimps and shit? They're gonna turn you in. Luke chapter, since we get verses again, Luke chapter 21, verse 16, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you they shall cause to be put to death, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. This is the part we want. This is what we want. We don't want to be. We don't want to be hated for because we got a car and shit. We don't want to be hated for because we got more money than somebody. No, this is the part we want. That's the part. That's something to look forward to, man. In my mind, I'll be glorious, man. I like the apostles back then. They got beat because they preached the name of Yahweh. That's the moment. That's the moment of clarity right there. That and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Remember last year they had the sign Yahweh is coming back, and they put that on somewhere on TV. That's where they're gonna be like, yo, that name Yahweh. That's the stuff right. That's the good stuff, man. Think about that. I was thinking about that. I've been thinking about it for a long time, right? I got a damn job. They hate me 'cause I got two computers, right? Fuck that. They hate me because I got a fucking. I don't want to be hated for that. I don't want to be betrayed for that. I don't want to get. I don't want to be disliked because I got a fucking car. I want to be disliked for the king. I would love that. Like Tupac said, "Come for me." Hey man, I don't know nothing else, man. All these glorious dreams I've been having, I can't even put it all in words. It drains me at night. The gloriousness things, no. I could taste perfection. This is perfect, man. This about to be played out in real time. This ain't no Muslim shit. This ain't no Buddha shit. This is straight perfection, man. This is the king telling us exactly. Read it again. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. That's the road. That's it right there. Because I remember lots of time. When I first started, when I first got into the ministry or learned about, my apostles. I remember individuals saying, "Oh, they just hate." Well, the moment of clarity is coming, man. Now they're gonna hate us. And we want. This is what. If you're gonna be hated for something, this is what. This got to be the one. Because frankly, I really don't have nothing for you to dislike me for. Oh, they messing up our. If they don't stop teaching His name, we ain't gonna get no money. The saddest. If the chief priest was saying that about Yahweh Shah. If he don't stop preaching, they're gonna take us out. They're gonna take our place. We know that scripture. So what they did, they said, "Fuck, we gotta get him out of here for the Romans run down." That's the same thing now. We gotta stop them from speaking. We ain't gonna get no more pork chops and shrimps and shit. And like they talking about how they hate um the the G's and all the hatred for all the wickedness that's going on. Tell you don't dance with Flora Nightingale and Maxine Water and Maxine Bax. Tell you don't dance with none of them people, them things. We telling you. So this is what we're gonna be portrayed for His name's sake. Because Yahweh Shah said, if we stick with Him, He's gonna give us everything. All right. Philippians chapter 1 verse 29. For unto you it is given in the behalf of Hamashiach, not only to believe on Him, but also to suffer for His sake. We gotta suffer for His sake. This is the moment of clarity, man. Listen, man. I say to myself, I've been saying to myself, last year, it was funny that the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah rested upon Apostle Jahar, named it Hasten the Day, for last year. But for the last 3 months of that year, I kept saying, come on, don't let up. This is dynamic. I kept saying it. And all of a sudden, He named it Hasten the Coming of the Day of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right, I'm hastening, Lord, please, come on. Right, now I'm more hasting now. Because you could feel the tension in there. It's tension in the air. You can taste it. Like you get around people and they don't know their kids, especially you gotta look, your face. They look. It's 2021. Everybody got to know about the Israelites. The Hebrew is. 5 jobs ago, I was doing this job. This guy said to me, he's out of nowhere. Like it was another Jake working in there, right? But he was not a threat. But when they saw me, they could think your inner man shows, man. Your inner man, you got the outer man, which is flesh, and the inner man, which is the spirit. That spirit shows, and he, out of nowhere, he says, "We got a Hebrew." This damn Edomite said this to me. He said it though. He thought I didn't hear him, but it was a little twerp. You know what I mean? He could have been a nigga too, though. Just trapped up in karma and pastiness. Because he could tell, that's why he had spunk, but he didn't understand. Because remember, we're gonna be betrayed by everyone from every angles, man. So that was crazy that day. I was like, what? I said, I was excited about it. I was really, you know what I am? I was like, and then the jaw was whack anyway. By the way, the jaw was whack. What was doing all that crazy shit? Philippians chapter 1 verse 29. For unto you is given in the behalf of a Mashiach, not only to believe on Him, but also to suffer for His sake. We gotta suffer for Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah's sake. It's not ours, man. So we got a lot to look forward to. This is something to look forward to, man. It's a very exciting time for me. It's like all the dumb shit I ever did in my life, and I'm looking at this now. I said, damn, this could be it's the most perfect thing to do. It's the most perfect thing to do. Is this. Now we know who's the enemies. We know what's going on with all these people. Why there's so many different nationalities. We understand. We got the understanding of everything. This is the perfect thing to be doing. It's perfect. And I was called, man. I was called. I'll tell you, man. I was. Oh man. When I finally realized, when you told me, Go back to the city now. That was in the spirit. I heard that, and how it was. And it was instantly. I was and Apostle Hart said, "Yeah, work with this guy." That's what Apostle Hart said right there to Elder Zion One. He said, "Work with this guy. It was just, make sure he come to the Passover next week, this Passover. It was the following week or something like that." Oh, it was dynamic. This is the Lord put me in a position, in the back in the hands of righteousness. Certain secrets, certain things that clarifies it. That this is the perfect thing to be doing. All the other shit, trying to sell crack and trying to be a rapper, trying to do this, that's not perfect. This is the most perfect thing to be doing. This is, now we know. We know what it is now. We know everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, so 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 11. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahweh's sake, that the life also of Yahweh might be made manifest in our mortal flesh. And that's what's about to, like Tupac, what he said, come for me. That's some true love for me, That's some love right there. We're gonna stand out, man. They come knocking on our door saying, "Oh, you reading the Bible and you." I'll probably be, I'll be exceedingly glad, man. I'm sorry, cause this place is waste. It's a waste, man. It's whack. What we doing? What the hell is all this dumb shit going on around us? We woke up to the spiritual bells off our head. We woke up to madness, man. We see all this madness, man. And now we know that the reason why it's happening because of our disobedience, man. Hey, man, that's crazy, man. Like the book, I've never been in the book. I've never been in the Bible before. For 2007 on is when I was coming into this ministry and learning all this, man. And the Lord kept speaking. What are you doing? I didn't tell you to do that. It's got to be the same for the rest of the brothers. No, come on. Even for the ones that woke up and ain't in it no more. They heard that voice. That inner man, that voice that was speaking to the inner man in you. They heard it. And your mortal flesh. That's a lot. Luke chapter 21 verse 17. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. Man, that's gonna be glorious, man. That's gonna be glorious, dog. This is something. Hey, that part, the elder Yahweh had that video, that dream, and I had a dream before. Cause I mean, one weekend I came. I said I wanted to tell him, but his dream was as similar as my dream. It was the same dream, but he had more details in the dream. And I know when I said I had a dream about you, and I wanted to tell him, but he got mad at me. I didn't tell him. But he clarified the dream for me. And we had the same dream. It's the same dream. But he had a lot more detail, as in the places that they had taken us. So it was dynamic. I'm going to end with this one. I'm going to just go back because this is the spirit. Sloppy for random. Alright, Luke chapter 21, verse 18. But there shall not a hair of your head perish. You're gonna be taken care of, man. And that's what I would. Man, the Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for the apostles and the elders of great millstone. The Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for perfection. The Wadi Abba Shemel Shah for our issues. That's cleansing us, man. That's purifying us. Our issues is making us, man. Our issues is drifting off of us, man. We coming out. That inner man is gonna be seen. The inner man is the spirit. It's gonna get into that new body. All the madness is gonna be left here, man. We wanna make it out. So we're looking forward to this, man. You know? Shalom to that. Shalom.